you look at this team and down 18 at one point in the fourth quarter, but this team had a never say die attitude and knew there was time left on the clock and clawed their way back in it here in the late stages. What worked so well, especially with the full court pressure that allowed yourself to create turnovers?
Well, I guess I'm the crazy coach because we probably should have been doing that the whole time. I think our kids just brought a little bit more energy, and if I have to pick them up and have them in the press to make them be more that way earlier on in the game, I guess I'll have to do that. But we put in more of a different kind of a lineup, more of a defensive lineup to see if we could turn them over a little bit. They were scoring at will on us, and the clock started getting down, and we needed to get some early changeovers and possessions.
And your team certainly did that as of late. This defensive backcourt, your guards have an act for jumping and passing lanes, but also in that fourth quarter, Sheree Bonner reached in there and deflected a couple as well, and Sheree Bonner going back to Friday as well. What is her presence like defensively? It just seems like it's a motor that never stops.
She does. She's pretty incredible in that she just, again, she's another one that just plays, you know. Defensively, I think she takes it personally that you don't come in her house, for one. And she'll do whatever we ask her to do. She's just that type of kid. Really likes to be in a high-paced game and wants to push, and she's so unselfish. You know, I just got to get her more selfish on the offensive end and get her shooting the ball a little bit when she's open.
Well, Coach, your team certainly had lots of fight and really was fun to watch the last few minutes as the energy level picked up, and as you and Rosia both echoed, she says, well, we just need that energy all 40 minutes. And as a gym rat, and to have that as one of your freshmen be leaders, it certainly has to be a treat to coach.
It is. It is such a joy. Even in the huddles, you know, she's speaking up and she's being positive with her teammates and trying to pick them up. And I just love it. I love it about her because she's helping me to feed off of her a little bit too when I'm trying to, you know, get myself going again. So it's nice to have that in the freshman and know that you have that for the next 3-4 years. Yeah. And we have some other kids that do it as well. It's just the fact that she's so vocal at it, and you can see it in the open court so much more, that she stands out.
Coach, a 2-1 start, a pretty good start, and some pretty good teams that have walked their way through the Ramsey Center here early in the season. Now you go on to the road trip to Kentucky this weekend. What do you look for?
Well, again, I haven't looked past this one.
Right.
And our first road trip, I really don't know what to expect with this team. I do expect them to come out with a little bit more fire than we did tonight. It'd actually be nice to get that first road trip under our belt. As much as we enjoy playing here at the Ramsey, it'd be good to get that first road trip and to kind of see what challenges that's going to pose for us and see how the girls step up to it.
Coach, thank you so much for your time here on the Carolina Ford Dealers postgame show, and we look forward to many fun ball games down the road.
Thank you, Kyle. Go Cats.